success she's had. I mean, how special is that to be her brother, see what she's done, and for the women's game and beyond?
Just a great thing what she's doing and what they're doing.
Angel Reese threatens to destroy her brother's career if he rises above her in the industry. Please subscribe to our channel to keep getting amazing contents. In the competitive world of sports, where talent, ambition, and family often intertwine, the Reese family has recently been the subject of intense attention. With Angel Reese cementing her place as a leading figure in women's college basketball, particularly in the NCAA women's basketball tournament, the idea of sibling rivalry, especially one that could threaten to derail a sibling's career, may seem extraordinary. Yet, recent reports and social media commentary have raised questions about the intense competitive relationship between Angel Reese and her brother, Julian Reese. Sibling rivalries are nothing new, particularly in sports where competition is the driving force behind success. But what makes this situation unique is the claim that Angel Reese has openly said she would do whatever it takes to ruin her brother's career if he surpasses her in the basketball industry. While this may sound like an exaggerated or offhand comment, it has sparked significant discussion about the pressure to stay at the top and the complex nature of family loyalty. To fully understand the sibling dynamic, it's important to look at Angel Reese's rise to stardom. The 21-year-old basketball star has quickly established herself as one of the most dominant players in the NCAA. Standing at 6 feet 3 inches, Angel has earned recognition for her aggressive playing style, which led LSU to the NCAA Women's Basketball Championship in 2023. She was named the tournament's most outstanding player, solidifying her status as a top talent in women's basketball. Reese's versatility on both ends of the court has made her an invaluable asset to her team, and her growing presence in media has garnered her a large following. As one of the top players in her field, Angel's future in basketball looks incredibly promising, with many expecting her to transition to a successful professional career. However, with great success comes immense pressure, especially in a sport where women's basketball is rapidly growing in visibility and competition. Meanwhile, Julian Reese, Angel's older brother, is carving out his own path in college basketball. A forward for the University of Maryland, Julian's performance has shown considerable promise. At 6 feet 9 inches, Julian's physicality and ability to dominate on both offense and defense make him an exciting prospect for the future. Though Angel has garnered more media attention, Julian is also a talented player in his own right, and his potential is clear to those who follow college basketball. While Angel's star has risen more quickly, Julian is no stranger to the pressures of excelling in a competitive field. As the visibility of college basketball continues to grow, both for men's and women's sports, it's highly plausible that Julian could rise to prominence in the coming years. Recent claims from insiders have suggested that Angel Reese has made a bold statement regarding her brother's potential success in basketball. Reportedly, Angel told Julian that if he ever surpassed her in career achievements, she would do everything in her power to prevent him from eclipsing her in the industry. Although there are no direct public statements confirming these allegations, the idea has gained considerable traction, especially given Angel's outspoken and competitive nature. Many see this as an example of playful sibling rivalry, while others believe it speaks to deeper concerns about Angel's place in the basketball world. It's important to note that Angel is known for her confidence, and her public persona often showcases a no-holds-barred attitude. As such, some view her statement as a reflection of her desire to stay on top, while others believe it is a natural reaction to the pressure that comes with being in the spotlight. Sibling rivalries are common in the sports world, and the Reese sibling situation isn't entirely new. One of the most famous examples of a sibling rivalry in sports is the one between Venus and Serena Williams, who changed the landscape of women's tennis. While the Williams sisters never outright stated they were trying to sabotage each other's careers, their competitive tension undoubtedly influenced both of their careers. The key difference here is that Angel's supposed statement introduces the idea that a sibling could intentionally try to undermine another's career. If we take Angel's words seriously, it raises the question of how far sibling rivalry could go. Could such tension evolve into something more than just verbal sparring? Will the desire to outshine each other create lasting resentment? Or will it drive both Angel and Julian to even greater heights? For Julian, the implications of his sister's alleged threat are profound. The psychological weight of knowing that a family member might seek to sabotage his career could affect his motivation, mindset, and overall well-being. Even if Angel's comments were meant in jest, the pressure of competing with his sister might become overwhelming at times. For Angel, the statement could stem from a deep fear of losing her position as the family's most prominent basketball player. Given the intense scrutiny that athletes face, particularly women in sports, the pressure to maintain dominance can be immense. Her concern about Julian surpassing her might reflect the insecurity that comes with the spotlight and the desire to remain the top athlete in the family. While sibling rivalry can often be a driving force, it's crucial to consider the potential harms of unhealthy competition. Both Angel and Julian have impressive athletic potential, and their futures in basketball look bright. Rather than tearing each other down, they have an opportunity to leverage their rivalry to push each other to new heights, much like Venus and Serena Williams did on the tennis court. Healthy rivalry is a catalyst for success, but it requires balance. If Angel's words were more than a casual remark, it could create unnecessary tension that diverts both siblings' focus from achieving their best. A successful career in sports is built on not only individual skill, but also on a healthy mindset, mutual support, and the ability to embrace competition without letting it sour personal relationships. At the center of this story lies not just sibling rivalry, but the tremendous pressure young athletes face in the competitive world of sports. Angel Reese's alleged threat to her brother, Julian, to sabotage his career if he surpasses her in the basketball industry highlights the complex nature of ambition, competition, and family dynamics. Whether these claims are taken seriously or simply an example of exaggerated sibling banter, the Reese family's future will be shaped by how Angel and Julian handle their rivalry. Both siblings have the potential to be stars in their own right, but they must find a way to balance competition with mutual respect and understanding. After all, success in the basketball world may not come from trying to outdo each other, but from supporting each other as they rise together.